Uh,
I
I
mean, to be honest, I don't know the full story, but
mhm.
I know like chunks.
Heard something about like sanitation, and then I don't know. I guess they got run down earlier, and then they almost caused a scene here at City Hall like
From
20
my
minutes ago.
understanding, I haven't talked to Mary, Kanashiro, or Forehead about this. Uh, I think I might have talked to Mary like a little bit. Essentially, the shit I've talked about is Mary said something about how Forehead and his crew were robbing uh, like G6 and sanitation, right?
Right.
And some of those people were Kanashiro.
Mhm.
And I told Mary, if you get robbed while you're doing a job, uh, it is what it is, right? For me, it's like if I'm doing sanitation, someone robs me, whatever happens, happens. It's just, that's it, right?
Mhm. Right.
I'm not going to start a war over it. I wouldn't expect someone to start a war over me robbing them at sanitation either, right? That's just the job,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
Uh,
Mhm.
but with a caveat, right? Like if I'm doing sanitation, someone robs me and takes my shit, right? Then it's another story, you know?
Mhm.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you take my trash bags or whatever the fucking shit that I made on the job, but if you take my phone or, like, I don't know, whatever I fucking had on me
Mhm.
that's not job related, then there's a problem, right?
Yeah, they took phones and stuff too. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I told Mary, I said I could talk to Forehead and his crew, and it would most likely stop, and
Yeah.
maybe you can settle on something. That's the
Mhm.
smart way to do it. But
Because I'm not gonna lie, Mary's doing
Mary,
some dumb shit
Mary,
too.
Mary sounded like she wanted blood, right?
Yeah, she shouted. City Hall was just crowd, like hella crowded 20 minutes ago. She shouted in front of a crowd of people, "Hey, babe, that's the people that robbed me. They're here to buy a weapons license." Doesn't really fucking look good on me either.
Yeah, that's stupid. Uh, anyway, Forehead came to me a couple days ago and said, "Hey, I need to know who you're close with because uh, me and my boys robbed Kanashiro, and I didn't know whether or not to. I can't remember exactly what he said, but essentially he asked me for permit. Like he asked me who the fuck I was close with, and I said the guild and Kanashiro and the HOA. Like I would probably not be okay with them being robbed. He's like, all right, bet. And I also said, whatever the fuck beef you and Kanashiro got is your own shit. If you guys want to, I think it was fucking stupid for you guys to fight, and I think it was dumb of you to rob them. I understand that maybe you didn't know at the time, but now you do, right?
Right. Mm.
And that's basically where it ended. I didn't even necessarily tell him to stop because one, it's not my call. I don't fucking run Kanashiro, and
Mm.
uh, if Mary and Kanashiro want to get in beef with Forehead and his crew, then go for it. I told Mary that I thought it was stupid because they're already making the conscious decision not to push weed where they're pushing it to avoid this exact type of conflict, right?
Mm. Right.
But I also understand that Mary and Kanashiro probably feel a type of way because they've been robbed. I don't know how many times. I don't know any of those details. Obviously, if they're robbed 10 times and I'm telling them, deal with it and, you know, it can stop
Mm.
and it stops, but you're still mad you got robbed 10 times, obviously you're going to feel a type of way. I don't know any like the super fine details about that, right?
Right. Mm. Yeah, I just
But
want to know.
but yeah, I told Forehead, personally, I want him to fucking stop. But you know, I'm not gonna say don't do it because if I say don't do it and Kanashiro still want blood and go fucking try to kill his ass,
Mm.
I'm still close to the forehead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna set him up to die.
I mean, it's a big time robbery day. People are gonna be carrying around $35,000 guns, so. Mm.
Uh, People have this sentiment that like, what I don't understand is like it seems like a lot of people have the sentiment that you that it's annoying or stupid to not want to rob someone, right? Like
Right.
they think it's like, oh no, I don't want to hold hands with these guys. We're our own crew. We should be able to do whatever the fuck we want. The people who think like that are fucking morons.
Mm-hmm.
You can have rob 5 fucking people and have like 50 you don't. Sometimes when you run into those 50, it's fucking annoying. That's just fucking life. That's how you keep connection and you don't have a fucking shit life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But some people don't think like that, and some people are gonna want blood. And I understand that part, right?
Right.
And if Kanashiro and Forehead and his crew, whatever the fuck you want to call it, GG, fucking besties, whatever the fuck they call themselves, then so be it, right? That's their decisions, their fucking call. I'm not gonna get involved in it. I think if a war starts over this, they're fucking stupid.
Okay. I was
You
just.
have you have two people, you have two groups that ultimately I am like in the middle of that can bring together and do good shit with. Like having alliances is fucking needed. There's going to be times where you're going to want that alliance.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be times where you're alone by your fucking self and there's a group that fucking hates you and they're making your life miserable and there's going to be fucking people you can't call on anymore because you made these decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's a whole thing. But
Yeah.
personally, I don't know the exact details.
I don't really know the details either. I've barely seen Mary like at all in the last few weeks, so I don't know. You can handle herself. I
Yeah, I mean, I feel the
hope
same way.
so. Yeah, I was just asking because they like got their phones stolen and shit, and that's annoying. Uh,
It kind of shared that
Mary and JJ. Mhm.
they got their phones stolen. Mhm.
By them, so. Hmm.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, like when recently?
Yeah, just earlier, like not too long ago.
That's
Hmm.
fucking weird because I don't know why Ford had reached out to me and basically asked me. Ford had reached out to me like a couple of days ago saying that he wouldn't do Kanashiro if I'm close to them.
Hmm.
But I guess he's having drama with fucking Ming and them, so I guess that could be a factor in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TLDR on that is Forehead and his brother uh, want to run money for me, but and don't repeat this to anyone.
I won't.
But Forehead and Dickhead wanted to clean some money for us, and
Mhm.
Fanny and Ming were against it. And they
Mhm.
just want to rob everyone doing the money thing. And then Forehead and Dickhead got in an argument with them saying that's fucking stupid.
Uh,
So I can imagine if they're fucking grouped up robbing people and they see a Kanashiro and Forehead chimes up and says, yo, they were the yeager, that they might say, fuck it, we don't care, right?
right.
If the money run shit was a big problem.
The only one I know is Future was specifically named, and I think he's with Forehead right now. So.
Yeah.
Uh. Okay.
Well, if they want to get into a war, so be it. It's fucking stupid though, because that
Yeah,
was
I
a
mean,
very easy alliance. But
at the end of the day, they have guns. Right, gotta take
if
this.
if Mary wants to make
Mhm.
that decision, I think it's stupid. But I think she might need to make some stupid decisions to learn that they're stupid.
Yeah. Hello. Mhm.
Yo, Alex, it's Hazel.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo,
Mhm.
curious. Do you know the price or the charge or the fine for stealing a civilian gun?
Uh, hold on. Uh, you about to do some stupid shit because you
No,
still okay?
no, I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm just like curious of like what would be the
Criminal possessions, 35 minutes and $15,000.
okay, that's okay,
Uh,
yeah, okay.
but there's
That's
other charges that stack on top of that.
okay. Yeah, no, no. I was just wondering because like I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, What are the charges? Because like, if the charges or the fines aren't even that bad, then I could tell that a lot of people are gonna fucking do that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, it's gonna be a hellish day.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people getting shot today.
Yep.
I can tell you that right now.
Yep. All right,
I mean,
I gotta let you go.
no problem. Later. Thank you.
Bye. Sorry, it's Hazel. Uh, but yeah, I mean, if they do a war, that's whatever. I'm not involved with Kanashiro really, so it's their own problem. Uh, I
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. It's just gonna be annoying if Mary gets targeted, though.
well, it's something she's gonna have to find out because I've made it very clear that Forehead and his immediate circle are very close to me. It's not something I'm gonna fucking bang for, and it's not anything you guys are gonna bang for either.
Right.
And you know, like
Hmm.
I said, I understand feeling the type of way, but some things can just you gotta swallow your fucking pride for.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Well.
And yeah, I mean, it's also fucking moronic of the besties GG to actively try to fuck over my relationship with them. It just doesn't make any sense. I know Forehead's against that, right? I know Forehead and Dickhead are actively against it, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with that group.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't either. Just crazy shit, I guess. All right.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta go down there. We're making big money today.